Hi, welcome back to my page. This is Life Realities with Onohi. Onohi is spelled as Onohi. I am here again to talk about things that keep people in their past, things that make people build up their walls so high. Everybody has been hurt one way or the other, especially relationship wise. There's nobody that will say they've not passed through one thing or the other in life, in a relationship, or in marriage. Marriage is not perfect. Sometimes most people are better off being friends than being couples or being spouses. Number two, we all left something behind in our past. There is no need going back or looking back because it will never come to your future. Don't ever bring your past to your future. Never try to say, okay, it's been a long time I broke up with this boy or with this girl. I want to go back again to them and let's see how it goes. Yes, sometimes it works. People see them getting married and we're all happy and say, oh, after many years they came back together. But if you really ask them questions, they're always like strangers. Most times the marriages do not work. Do not always see what your eyes want to see. If you look deep down, you will know that too many of us, too many people are passing through pain in marriages or in life. Also, when you try to look back to your past and you're trying to dig it out to bring it to your future, in the process of digging out, in the process of dragging your past to your future, you end up finding yourself carrying more than you can bear. You end up finding yourself humiliated. You end up finding yourself digging dust that there is nothing buried in it. Most times, it's always good to let the sleeping dog lie. We all need love. There is nobody in life that is irreplaceable. Never assume that you are too much. Just when you think that you are the Alpha and the Omega, there are people who are better than you. Do not treat less of people. You do not know their tomorrow. Just because a man has tomorrow or just because a man has money now does not mean that he will own it tomorrow. Anything can change. Do not love people or be in a relationship or marriage especially just for materialistic things, because those things will go. The marriage vow is for better, for worse. You can only stay in that situation when you really love the person. It is the heart that you look at. Secrets destroy a lot, especially good relationship. Secrets destroy it. Let the person know your deepest secrets. If they love you, they will stay with you no matter what. But if they do not love you, they will go. But it is better for them to go now than for you to waste your time and your years, and suddenly when they hear it outside, they will go. It is always worse when they hear your story outside or from an outsider instead of them hearing it from you. Nobody is without a past. There's nobody that will say, I do not have a history. Your history might be different from mine, but doesn't mean that you are better or more righteous than me. You might be older than me or you might be older than a person by age. Does not mean that you've experienced more than what the person has, the younger person has. In life, always give room for mistake and always learn to forgive. Forgiveness is the only thing that will make you move forward in life, so you could set yourself free. Most times, good people are irreplaceable, but you will definitely see a person you will love. It might not be exactly how your ex used to be, but he or she will be unique in her own way. Don't compare. Do not compare. Comparison is one thing that destroys relationship. When you begin to compare, especially when you cannot conceal it, then you begin to say that, oh, I wish you were my ex. Oh, I wish you were this. This is how he used to act. This is how he used to behave. Forgetting that there are some things that your ex will do to you that your present will not do to you. Your presence will not do it. Your present will not do it. I hope this still works for you. The major message here today is to let you know that everybody has passed through his or her story. Her journey is very far and very different from yours. Do not wish to be in anybody's shoes. Pictures deceive. Pick videos deceive you. Behind the cameras, behind the scenes, are they really happy? Most times people come out with their wedding rings and you wish, oh my God, I wish I was married. Meanwhile, the ones that are married are wishing they never got into it in the first place. So why regret? We human beings are never satisfied. We always have one thing to say, always have one complaint, but we forget the things that we have right now. Learn to encourage or praise your spouse, because they will do more. It will enable them do more for you. When a person is good, tell her, oh darling, you're very nice today. I really, really love what you did. But when you always condemn, no matter what you do, you are never satisfied. You will never ever be satisfied. When you keep pushing a dog to the wall, the dog will have nowhere else to go, and what will happen? Turn around and attack you. Don't take quiet people for granted. Just because they are quiet does not make them stupid. They are quiet because they want peace to reign. But the day they are fed up, there's absolutely nothing anybody will do about it. Always appreciate people who try to be in our lives. Appreciate them. If you have a present, if you have a girlfriend now, if you have a wife, there's nothing like still keeping your ex as your friend. Your ex can never be your friend. If he or she was your friend, she would not have hurt you so much for you, both of you to split. Don't let your past affect your present. And most times, let people go. Keeping them around consistently reminds you of their mess up. Learn to cut your boundaries and know when to stop. Have your limits. Okay, this is my friend. My friend should stay here. My friend should not come into my home. My family should not come into my home. Your family should not dictate to you what you want to do or what you want to become. You can ask questions and they suggest, not dictating to you. Most marriages are run by family, especially family of the man. We tell the family who is richer, will be dictating the marriage what should happen or what should not happen. Oh, come on. Come on. Two shall become one. That is what the Bible says. Your wife or your husband should be your family, your best friend. A man shall leave his wife, his family, and cleave to his wife. Because the Bible knows that these things will happen. Family, third party brings issues, causes problem. Too many problems. Most marriages are broken today because the man or the woman cannot stand with each other and say, no, this is who I chose. So if we fail together, we know we did. If we succeed together, we know we did. Do not marry a man, especially the family, the parents, the mother do not accept you. There is no possible way you will enjoy your marriage, because whether you like it or not, one day the man or the woman will settle with their family and you will be a stranger. It hurts, but know that that is not your own. For the Bible says, added joy and no sorrow. Because if you're having sorrow, then before marriage you're having too many issues. You're dating a daddy's boy, or a mama's boy, or a mommy's girl. Oh, my daddy said this, my daddy said that, I must go with my daddy. After he's my daddy. Oh, come on. Why not marry your daddy? Bye. Go marry him. Please. I pray we all take some of the advices, not all, and change. If it's never too late now. All you could do is say, I am sorry. I really want this to work. What do we do? And also, just because your spouse does not pick your phone, your calls, or just because your spouse does not check your phone, does not mean that he or she does not love you, or doesn't mean that he or she is cheating on you. Your spouse might not call you every day, every time as he used to call, because he is busy, she is busy. That does not mean that he or she does not remember you. Also, learn to read between the lines. Know when to cut your losses and move on. Moving on is the hardest thing to do, but at the same time, it is the easiest. Please, if you like my video, share, comment down below and I'll respond, or inbox me and I'll respond. Well, take care of yourself and have a pleasant weekend. Merry Christmas all. Mwah. Bye.